Typically, underlying scribbles and notes left in the margin by a former owner lower a book value. When the former owner is a famous poet like Walt Whitman, such markings, known as marginalia, can be a gold mine to literary scholars. Okay, this is something we call a compound complex sentence, and that's because we have two independent clauses and one independent clause. And let's first look at the first clause here. Scribbles and notes. Okay, underline scribbles and notes. These will be the subject. The word left looks like a verb. It's not. It's a past participial phrase that restrict the underline and scribble and notes. So left in the margins by a formal owner. Lower. Lower will be the verb here. Oops, not the owner. I meant the lower. A book's value. And then we have when the former owner is a famous poet like a Walt Whitman. That's a dependent clause because it starts with the word when. So we have a dependent clause here that ends until Walt Whitman. Okay, so there is a comma right before or after. Okay, and then we have another independent clause, such markings. So that's another subject. And the verb will be a can be, a gold mine will be the complement. So independent clause, dependent clause, and independent clause. When you are connecting these two independent clauses, actually independent clause with a dependent clause, we need a conjunction. And the reason is we also need to show the contrast. Typically, these lower the value, but when Whitman or any other famous poet like what Edgar Allan Poe or anybody else who are famous, it's going to be very valuable or become priceless. So because we need to show those contrast signal, the but is needed. And besides, if you choose choice B, that would be the run-on sentence. And choice C, a comma splice, having a comma. Choice A is correct because when you connect the clauses with a coordinate conjunction, you need a comma before. Now, D is missing that, so the correct answer is A.